For this GTA Online video, I'll be showing you guys all of the best money methods from the event week. This will include some things with bonus money. However, for those of you guys who have seen the event week, you will already know by now that the event week did not include many things with this bonus money. But nevertheless, without wasting any more time, let's dive into this first money method. Now, as usual with these type of money method videos, I always start off with the weekly reward. For this week specifically, if you complete 3 FIB file finales, this will get you that really nice $100,000 bonus. Now, completing 3 FIB files will probably take you guys just a little bit of time. I decided to go ahead and do this for this video, and the files I completed were the black box file for a special clothing unlock as a part of this event, the fine arts file because it pays just a little bit more than one of the other files that I wanted to do, and the third file I decided to go for was of course the priority file, paying out the most cash. Upon completing all 3 of these different files, I'm not really sure why, but the game did in fact register as me doing this as the weekly challenge, but I did not seem to get the payout for quite a long time. Eventually I did manage to get the payout though, but I didn't even notice this when it happened, so yeah, it was really confusing. You guys might be in a pretty similar situation if you do this one, but at least at some point you will get the money. It just might take a little bit of time. Also keep in mind with this weekly challenge, getting that bonus $100,000 on top of already making roughly $600,000 from 3 FIB files, even just a little bit more with the priority file, is honestly so good. You can also complete them challenges within the files to make a little bit more money. And for those of you guys who have no idea what these challenges are, here are all of them on screen right now. Feel free to pause the video here and just do these challenges. I find it so easy. I always pull up this screenshot when I'm doing them. If you manage to complete the 3 challenges in one FIB file, this will reward you with a really good $50,000 bonus. Because we have finally cleared up the weekly reward for this event, we now are moving over to one of the things with bonus money. For this week, it will be the Overtime Rumble Adversary mode with some double money and RP. This is one of the rare adversary modes that I have played before in the past. It is super fun. It's not really too challenging, especially in terms, for example, of PvP situations and stuff. So if you guys don't really like doing PvP things, especially in different adversary modes, this will be a great one for you. To really sum up this adversary mode, essentially you are using the Ruiner 2000 and you have to go off some sort of ramp and land on these different targets. Honestly, a really fun adversary mode, and if you guys manage to get a full lobby of players, you should be able to make a really nice amount of cash, especially if you manage to win. To find this adversary mode, you want to press the pause button, go over to the online tab, select jobs, play jobs, Rockstar created, and then adversary modes, and you should be able to see it in here. For those of you guys out there who do not see this, I would actually just recommend restarting your GTA application. Sometimes it gets like that and it does sort of bug out, so yeah, restarting your application should be alright, and hopefully you can enjoy this with some friends or random players. For the next money method, we have our final one with bonus money, and like I said at the start of this video, this event week did not have too many things with bonus money, but luckily enough, this one here is actually a really good bonus, and we have not seen this one for quite some time now. It will be the double money and RP on the Payphone Hits. Now unfortunately, Payphone Hits will require you guys to earn an agency, and you also need to complete a specific amount of the security contracts. Luckily enough, these things will pay you guys some money, so it's not all that bad. I believe you have to complete 25 of them if I do remember. I will probably have a video on Payphone Hits themselves over the next few days or something, really just going more in depth with all of these little pieces of information and what you guys need. But yeah, obviously you guys can just phone up Franklin with the agency, request a Payphone Hit, and then just make sure that you complete the assassination bonus challenge. In this one, I had to go over to the golf course and plant a remote bomb on one of the holes, wait for this target to go over to this hole, and then detonate the bomb. This was the assassination bonus completed, and all I had to do from here was escape the area. This only took me under 5 minutes, and because I did the assassination bonus, it got me $90,000 in total. Now, for those of you who want to start another Payphone Hit after this one, you will have a 10-minute cooldown, but honestly, for 10 minutes, getting $90,000 each time is really good. I believe Rockstar did change the cooldown period, instead of it being something like half an hour. So yeah guys, $90,000 every single 10 minutes, just super effective, and in that 10-minute time, you could even do some of these security contracts if you wanted. They still pay out pretty good money. At this point in the video, I'm pretty sure that you guys will be able to guess what is next. It will be the new FIB Priority File. Now I did pretty much half cover this with the weekly reward. Obviously I did complete this one for the weekly reward, but yeah, let me just talk to you guys about this priority file because I think by far this is the worst possible one. This one is the brute force file, essentially where we need to steal the scarab from the military base and escape. Now, obviously, you guys might be having different opinions on this one. You might enjoy it. And for those of you out there who do enjoy this one, fair play, because I absolutely cannot stand it. I mean, doing some of the challenges for this specific FIB file do take a longer time than the others. I believe just completing this FIB file took me 16 minutes or something, so it could potentially just be a skill issue on my part. But yeah, at least in my opinion, I do not like this one. But I would still recommend completing it if you guys can, because it will make you the really nice amount of cash. As you will see, I did not complete all of the challenges. I only missed one, but still made $336,000, essentially just paying off the setup fee. I'm also going to remind you guys that you can do this on a second character as well. So after completing it on your first character, you can get the Garment Factory on the second one, complete this FIB Priority File again, and make the most cash. That is completely your choice, and it will cost you guys a lot of money to do that initially, but you will make this money back over time. The next money method that we have is the new Salvage Robberies. Now, pretty much like every other event week, these things have now refreshed. There is no claimable vehicle in the Salvage Yard, so what I would personally recommend is to at least do the top tier vehicle. And what I mean by top tier vehicle is the one that sells for the most money. So for this week, it will be the Pifter Growler. If you guys just steal this one and sell it, you are still making at least some money from the Salvage Yard, and you will not have to go through the hassle of doing the other two vehicles if you don't want to. But for this week as well, I would probably recommend the standard tier vehicle, because the payment for this one is not too far off the top tier one. So yeah, if you do the top tier one and the medium tier, you'll get a really nice payout. And pretty similar to the FIB files, the Salvage Yard Robberies also have their different challenges and stuff. I believe they can also make you that $50,000 bonus, so it might be worth completing them. And of course, last but not least, for this event, we had the new time trials. I always suggest doing at least one time trial per week. You can also do them daily time trials if you really want to make $50,000 each time. For this event, we had the standard time trial, which is located over here, and the HSW time trial, which is located down here. I really wish that they would increase the standard time trial payout. If they made this one match the HSW payout, I think that would be so much more fair. Just imagine that, just doing two of them or something as well. That would be so nice. But yeah, guys, make sure that you leave a comment below and let me know your favorite money method from this whole event. I think the best one for me at least will be the Payphone Hits, probably paired with the FIB files. Although the FIB files do not have a direct bonus, having that weekly reward and also clothing unlock is still pretty nice. You can also do them Payphone Hits alongside the security contracts, and every 10 minutes make another $90,000. So yeah, guys, if you went on to enjoy this video or found it useful in any way, shape or form, make sure to leave a like. I always appreciate your support. And if you guys are new here and like what you see, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon to never miss a video. Bye, guys, stay safe, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.